Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using this salt shaker I got from Dollar General and this piece of wood from Dollar Tree. I painted one side as well as the edges with Plaster colored chalk paint by Waverly. And then I'm taking this scrapbook paper I got from Temu, cutting a piece that's a little bit larger than the piece of wood so I can line up the design on it evenly. I take Mod Podge and apply it to the unfinished side of the piece of wood, which is about 5.5 by 7.5. I place on the scrapbook paper, making sure that the design is lined up, and smooth that out with my hand, and then use my heat tool to dry it. And then use my micro sander to sand off the excess paper and add a layer of Mod Podge to the top of that and dry that as well. Next, I take the salt shaker and I'm painting that with a couple coats of that Plaster chalk paint. Once that's completely dry, I take some twine and I wrap that around the top of the salt shaker, covering just about all of that rim on the top, and then knot that a couple times and trim it up. I then am taking this cotton fabric I got from Walmart and I just cut it a little bit so it was about 1 inch wide and ripped the piece so it was frayed on all sides. I trimmed it up so it was not the full length of the piece of wood. I then am taking these stamps that I got from Dollar Tree. They're clear stamps and they go on this acrylic stamp block, which was also from Dollar Tree. I then press down an ink pad onto that. And I'm spelling out spring, so I have to do it a couple times to get all the letters on there. So the same process, placing them on the acrylic block, using the ink pad, and then pressing that down. And then I just trim that up again. I'm taking that piece and I'm flipping it over, adding Mod Podge to the back of it and making sure that it's covering the entire back. And then place that on the left-hand side. And then I just add some parchment paper on top of that to smooth it out. And then use my heat tool to dry that. Next, I'm taking Gorilla Grip glue, putting on the back of the salt shaker as well as some hot glue. One gives an immediate hold, the other gives a stronger hold. Placing that on the front of the scrapbook paper, adding hot glue to just keep those tails down from that twine. And then I'm just cutting some florals. These are from Dollar Tree as well. And then I place them in a bunch and then put them in that salt shaker. And that is it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.